A cold open is usually done in movies or dramatic TV shows or on Saturday Night Live, which is kind of famous for them, where the very first thing the audience is shown is not the opening title sequence. In your equivalent for webinars, the very first thing the audience sees is not an agenda or not sort of housekeeping section where you talk about how to do stuff and what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. Instead, you start with something that will grab their attention. And then once you've got their attention, you can take a little bit of time to introduce yourself and any details around the topic. And then you go right back into addressing whatever it was that you opened with that got their attention. Now, I know that sounds a little bit, first of all, it's against the model that we've all been using forever, but it's also a little bit different from what you've been doing before, and you may not know how to create a cold open in a webinar. We're going to get to that. That's coming up in the section on gaps. But just know ahead of time, it's called a cold open because there's no warm up with a title sequence or anything before you start delivering your content to the audience. We open cold and we grab them. And then we back up a little bit of detail, blah, blah, blah. Then we get right back into finishing or continuing the story that we started in the cold open.